been a while since our last Friday postcard, which was aboard the Norwegian cruise line breakaway ship in mid-November. We spent about 2.5 months in the U.S., much longer than normal when we returned to the U.S. So when we're in the U.S., we don't normally do these family and friends Friday postcards. So it's been a while. We kind of miss making these and sending these out. But we got back to the U.S. at the end of last year, November 22nd, and we spent Thanksgiving week in New York with Mac and Brian and his family, Maggie and Chuck and Sam and Casey. Then we returned to Texas for a month to visit family and friends and tend to routine doctor and dental visits. Yeah, those things we do twice a year. Then we headed back to New York to spend Christmas with Mac and Brian and his family. And it was Mac and Brian's first Christmas in their new Long Island home, which made that visit much more special. I do want to say here, I should have said this at the outset, you see people walking behind us. We are literally sitting on the beach here in Da Nang. And it is, the waves are coming in very strong. It's very windy, so hopefully, if we enunciate and talk loudly, you can hear us. But so we spent all of January in December in January in New York at Mac and Brian's home. Our friends Carrie and Peter were visiting New York City from Australia for 2 weeks, and we spent a lot of quality time with them. New York City is one of Carrie's favorite cities, and so it's just a blast to spend time with Peter and Carrie. And we enjoy Broadway musicals and Broadway plays, and lots of walking around the Big Apple. Lots of sightseeing. Yeah.
Lots of good food. We try a bunch of new restaurants in New York City that we really like.
And we're just trying to show them a good time.
Yeah.
And so we spent 2 weeks, and we went on lots of walks, and they even came out to Mac and Brian agreed to host a brunch for them at their home in Long Island. So Tran did all the cooking, and Mac was the sous chef.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with them. It was a nice visit.
Yeah. So while we were visiting Mac and Brian in December and in January, New York experienced the coldest winter and most snow they had seen in 20 years. And we have never seen that much snow. And we have never been that cold. I was cold for a full 6 weeks.
Cold every day.
It was crazy.
Yeah. So at the end of January, we left New York, Huntington Beach, California, and spent 3 weeks with my sister Tang and her husband's son. It was a very relaxing, very nice visit. We got to spend, more time with them than we've done before. And my sister's a great cook, so we got to eat all the Vietnamese homemade meals.
It was nice to get to Huntington Beach because, say, it was very cold in New York, so we got to Huntington Beach. It was warmer, did a lot of walking along the beach.
And it's a great place to chill before we travel to Asia.
Great launching place.
Yeah, it is. So, as an added surprise, Mac and Brian and his parents, Maggie and Chuck, flew out to Huntington Beach to celebrate Vietnamese and Chinese New Year with us. That was a nice surprise. We also celebrated Brian's birthday while we were there. It was so much fun having them join us in California.
So we had Tang did such a great job preparing the feast for Vietnamese and Chinese New Year. She cooked for days.
Yes, and cooked everything herself.
We had family. Your family came in.
My oldest brother and his wife and
Tang's next door neighbors.
Yeah, my younger brother.
Just a great time.
We had a lot of fun.
And
so right now we're in Da Nang, Vietnam for a month. So why did we pick Da Nang?
That's a good question. Why did we pick Da Nang?
So Da Nang is a coastal town. It's literally in the middle of Hanoi in the north and Saigon in the south. So it's right in the middle. It's a beautiful area. We like to start our Europe travel slow, so this is a perfect location. Beautiful weather, except for today is a little bit cloudy. The sun was out earlier, but we were inside in our hotel. But right now, very, very nice. A little cool.
Cool, but if it seems like we're shouting at you, it's because it's very windy out here.
Yeah.
You can hear the waves, so we're talking especially loud.
Look, we like it here. It's very affordable, and I speak Vietnamese, so you know, this is comfort zone for us. Our hotel is actually only 100 yards from the famous China Beach, which is not in China. It is, the Vietnamese name is My Cay Beach. So when the American soldiers came here in 1966, they couldn't pronounce My Cay, so they named it China Beach. And it's a beautiful area.
There's actually a TV show called China Beach.
That's right.
That was starring Dana Delaney in the late 80s.
And your dad served here too.
He sure did. My father served here.
Yeah. And our room is on a high floor, so we overlook the ocean. It's just so nice and so relaxing. We could sit
in our bed and watch the ocean.
Watch the ocean. Watch people out there surfing.
It's a rough life.
Really nice. So we're really enjoying our leisurely days before we start our next adventure. So Scott, let's discuss our activities this week.
Okay, how do we start?
So we start each morning very early. We get up at 5. Some people think that we're crazy, but we like to get up early.
Oh, we're crazy.
We do our morning walks on the beach. It's really surprising that at that time in the morning, how many locals are out here on the beach exercising
in groups
or running or doing Tai Chi or yoga, stretching. Is just very lively. And then we go back to the hotel.
Get back about 7,
and we meet our friends Trish and Bob every morning for breakfast.
A fantastic buffet breakfast.
Very nice buffet. So we met Trish and Bob in Montenegro and spent a few days with them, and then they went to Albania.
We
also saw them there
last year,
and then we planned to come here together. So actually,
they're here for a month as well.
in the same hotel, and so we're having fun, enjoying our time with our new friends. And Scott's really enjoying the hotel gym. He's been going there every day, his daily workout sessions. And while he's in the gym, I go for another walk in the afternoon.
So our goal is at least 10 miles a day. We're achieving so far.
Yeah, we are.
What else do we do here?
So we also took care of some life
on the road tasks.
I had an eye exam back home, and so I need some new eyeglasses. And 2 years ago, I had a pair made in Saigon that I was very happy with, very impressed with the quality and the price. And so this time I knew that I would get another pair made here. And I asked the front desk for recommendations, and they sent me to an optical shop that was very professional, very clean, and I had a really, really good experience. So, and then what did you do, Scott?
I got my first haircut here.
Oh, okay.
At the outrageous price of
$3.26.
Exactly, crazy.
Yeah.
And they were just as professional as I've had haircuts anywhere in the world. So we're liking the prices here.
Yeah, we also have been attending Mass every Sunday at the Mountain Cathedral. It's an English Mass at 10 o'clock in the morning, actually.
Yeah.
It's very well attended, so there are lots and lots of people. So we like to get there early.
We're front row Catholics.
Yes. We also took a day trip to Marble Mountains with our friends Trish and Bob, and I'll tell you guys about that in my next post.
But the
Marble Mountains.
They have Buddhist caves carved out of it. Very, very impressive. Temples. A lot of tourists there. Very nice. Very interesting.
Okay.
So food's been very good, affordable.
The food has been great.
We've had ramen,
sushi,
Japanese, French,
and I
Vietnamese.
tried some coconut coffee, what I'm drinking right now, which
Yep.
is also very, very good.
And I'm drinking a Coca-Cola Zero. So people have asked us about our travel schedule this year, and the 2026 travel schedule is, of course, right now we're in Vietnam for a month. And after we leave Vietnam, we're going to Taiwan for 3 weeks, and the Philippines for a month, and then Indonesia for a month. And we'll be back in Texas in early June, and see family and friends and take care of some routine visits to the doctor and dentist. And then July, we're going to head up to New York to visit to visit Mac and Brian and Brian's family, and just spend time with them, and maybe drive around some of the northeast New England part. And then August through November of this year, we have some exciting travel. We're going to be going to, for the 4 months, Central and South America, beginning with Panama, then Ecuador, then Peru, including Machu Picchu. And Mac is going to join us in Machu Picchu, so we're excited about that.
I'm excited about that.
Bolivia, Chile, including Easter Island, which is owned by Chile. That's about the Polynesian name for Easter Island is Rapa Nui, and that's about 6 hours off the coast of South America in the South Pacific. So we're excited about that. And then Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil. And then back in Texas in December. So, and then this year, when we finish this year, we'll have 60 countries under our belt. We're not counting countries, but we just kind of went, wow, we'll have been to 60 countries. But anyway, so we have some fun things planned for next week, which I'll tell you about next Friday. Next Friday postcard. So until then, we'll keep following the sun. Bye, everybody.